All right, let's talk about Circle of the Land for the Druid.
Circle of the Land is the Druid subclass that is all about your spell casting. And we have enhanced this subclass in a number of significant ways. One of the biggest ways we have enhanced it is right away when you get the subclass. It used to be that you selected a type of land that your druid was connected to, and that gave you an expanded spell list. That was cool, but it meant you were sort of locked in. And we really wanted to amp up this sense that as a member of this subclass, you are kind of like the ultimate nature magician. And so to support that, we've now made it so that every time you finish a long rest is when you choose the type of land that you are connected to.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And so now, every time you finish a long rest, you choose arid land, polar land, temperate land, or tropical land, and that gives you a set of spells that are available to you for that day. And again, you could change every day which of those you want to be connected to, or if you have a strong thematic reason to be connected to just one, you also have the option to always be connected to one of these land types. But we wanted to give you more flexibility as a Circle of the Land druid. And we also, in creating these 4 new lists, also optimize them so that they each have sort of spicy, really good reasons for you to select them.
This is one of my favorite abilities. We have Land's Aid.
So Land's Aid is a brand new feature in Circle of the Land that gives the Circle of the Land druid a new way to use their wild shape. Because they are the spellcasting focused druid, we didn't want them to feel like their wild shape was sort of sitting there unused, even though, yes, they could use it to get a wild companion. We wanted to give them a way to use wild shape that really speaks to their subclass fantasy. And so that's what Land's Aid is all about. You can burn wild shape uses to cause this eruption of nature magic that both, as you said, harms enemies, but also can heal somebody, and really speaks to the two sides of druidic magic, because druidic magic is, yes, about healing, but also about elemental destruction. And so Land's Aid was really a fun, brand new feature for us to provide in this subclass.
I always like to be able to harvest my enemies for hit points.
But then we keep going on really leaning into the Circle of the Land being a consummate nature magician in natural recovery. This already in 2014 allowed the druid to gain some spell slots back, but we've also now made it that with this you can cast one of your level 1 spells from your circle spell feature without expending a spell slot. So in a way, it's stretching your spell slots out even more than it did in 2014. Then in Nature's Ward at level 10, you not only are going to get a damage resistance that is associated with the land type you chose for your earlier feature, Circle of the Land spells, but you are also now immune to the poison condition with this feature. Real quick, go back to the amazing flexibility this subclass now has, because not only do you get to choose the list of spells that you're getting each day from your Circle of the Land spells feature, but when you reach level 10, that choice each day then is also determining a damage resistance that you're getting. Finally, Nature's Sanctuary also has brand new design for this druid at level 14, where you have yet another non-shape-shifting use for your wild shape,
right,
where you can cause trees and vines to erupt in an area, giving you and your allies half cover, and also sharing with all of your allies in that area the resistance you currently have from your Nature's Ward.
That's fantastic.
This subclass has enough change that it really is in the category of almost a brand new subclass.
Yeah, absolutely. This, again, that wish fulfillment. Like, this is causing these trees and these vines to grow to protect all of your friends. That is a classic feeling Druid trope, right?
And especially for the Circle of the Land. This is for any player who really has come to the Druid to lean all the way in on the nature magic. And this Druid in particular, if they wanted to, could burn through all their wild shape uses and never turn into an animal, or turn into an animal. It's player's choice.
It's a very easy autumn Halloween vibe.
Yes.
Druid, if you wanted to play it that way. The New Player's Handbook is available for pre-order right now on D&D Beyond. You can find that link in the video description. And you can also find the new Core Rulebooks bundle for pre-order, both physical and digital.
And when you pre-order the 2024 Core Rulebooks digital and physical bundle, you also receive an exclusive Gold Dragon digital mini, the Dragons of D&D digital art book, 15 digital dice sets, 34 frames, and 15 backdrops.
Thank you so much for watching. We have a ton of video content coming out about the New Player's Handbook and all the new Core Rulebooks, the new Monster Manual, the new Dungeon Master's Guide. So be sure to check out all of that content. And thank you for watching.